Music defines and enriches our lives, whether experienced as a recording or a live performance, whether it's downloaded or streamed, sampled, remixed, or used within film or television. And the business of creating, protecting, and promoting songs and musical compositions is the business of music publishing. We are gripping the extraordinary opportunities, the extraordinary platform that the internet gives us. We do that directly, we do it indirectly. We do it directly by granting licenses to internet businesses. We grant indirectly through our Collection Society, PRS for Music, in terms of granting licenses to companies like Spotify.
I'm a huge fan of streaming sites such as Spotify, which I think are the future. Downloads, as we know them, and physical formats are going to be extremely diminished as streaming becomes more and more accepted. Why fill your hard drive up with thousands of megabytes of data when you could be streaming them?
I've just done Ed Sheeran's album Plus, been working with him for about 5 years now. When the internet first came out, obviously people didn't realise the power of what it was. It's proven that it works incredibly well, especially with communication and getting things across. Twitter and the whole sort of thing has just gone like wildfire. You want to promote a track, you've got 2 million followers, you're suddenly like, here's my track, it's out next week. It's suddenly instant. It's the person who's walking down the road gets a bleep and the track's out, and I think it's great.
Printed music has had its own revolution through the advent of technology. There's a great life for sheet music beyond the old-fashioned book, and in fact the state of the art for sheet music now is for download straight to an iPad, and the anticipation is that that's the way that sheet music will be delivered increasingly to schools and to orchestras and to choirs, and it's not difficult to see tablet-based sheet music being a dominant force within the next business generation.
We are now putting up onto our website, free of charge, scores of all new works so that anyone is free to go onto the site and download them and explore and have a look, see how the composers create the music, how it's all put together, look at the structure of the piece and develop their own understanding.
We direct license music into apps. App developers approach us if they're doing music-based apps. We work direct with them in terms of licensing the mechanical rights.
Now with the internet, the people can decide whether they like it, thumbs up or not, literally.
It's been important for us to be able to listen to more music, and we probably couldn't make the music that we made at the moment if it wasn't for the internet.
Technology can work to good and bad. Yes, we lose sales through illegal downloading, but equally the technology allows us to collect income on behalf of our composers from the most obscure places.
Obviously there will be changes, there'll be changes in the way people consume their music, but essentially I think it'll always come down to a great song sung by a great singer.
We simply don't know what wonderful works are going to be written. There seems to be a constant supply of new music, and the UK creator base and the UK publishers seem to be at the forefront of that.
I see a bright future. People will always be wanting to create and make available great music for the admiration of their peers and hopefully to generate some money. We are making great progress. Publishers are now more necessary than they've ever been before. The internet is a phenomenon. Social networking is a phenomenon, but it is so large, it needs people to coach, mentor, direct, guide, account to, manage, and music publishers are absolutely where it should be.